All right, I do want to apologize for not streaming yesterday. I had to get some parts in my PC swapped out.
Very important for a
was-
console streamer.
Well, considering that it flows through the PC.
I'll say, considering that stream is facilitated through the PC,
Yeah,
yes, actually.
the console plays the game, the PC streams it. That's also why some people have dual PC setups for streaming, because they play on one PC while the other PC streams it.
Some people are just assholes, son.
Like you.
I would know.
You're one of them.
But yeah, I had thought that it would take, I was having the CPU swapped, and because it was more powerful CPU, it would need a more powerful water cooler, well, liquid cooler, I should say. So I was getting that. That had to be swapped out as well. And the PC itself took an hour, had to update the BIOS and all that stuff. Anyway, point is, a thing I thought was only going to take a couple hours ended up taking half the day, so I couldn't make the stream. But we're back now. And we're going back into it. I forgot the last thing we did was another gestural beach.
All these years and you've never defeated.
Which gestural beach was it?
The one that gives you. It was the obstacle. It was the race. The race, I should say. I almost said obstacle course when that could describe a good amount of them.
The time trial.
It was the time trial. Yes.
That is a better description of it. Race implies there are other competitors.
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to zero?
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lune and I have less than a year. But Mael's different.
Did I already go through these with everybody?
Lune.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I did go through. Hey, come back here. Oh, I got the ability to destroy paint spikes as well, so we should maybe consider going back and doing some of that. So everybody's weapons are at level 11, which is good. How's our resources? Monoko mostly is caught up now. Okay, so then I guess I just came here so that I wasn't be on the world map randomly. Oh yeah, I had killed the Masonus. That's the last thing I did. So, guys, do you think anybody's going to learn the right lessons from this?
Definitely not you.
That's not what I meant. I meant in the games industry.
Alex, how many times have we had a game show up that defied what all higher-ups say about the games industry, prove them wrong, and be massively successful, and then the industry was changed as a result for years to come? Give me a number. If it's more than 3, I will pay you that times $18,000.
You don't have that money.
Exactly.
I do believe that was in fact Raven's point.
Like, now, usually when we say what lesson do you think the game industry will take from this, we're usually talking about failures when games like just straight up flop. Usually, you know, the live services, and that one, like, they've never fucking learned the lesson.
They have stubbornly refused to learn that lesson.
But this is specifically a non-live service succeeding, like absolutely shattering all expectation.
Yeah, this is a hard solo
Like,
solo
now,
player game, like single player game, doing phenomenally well. Anybody
I'm
can learn from it? I doubt it.
wondering if we're gonna get it'd be hilarious if we got a situation where the games industry says, damn, we gotta get a lot more French.
Let's call them home.
Damn, I guess we're gonna have to get real French about it. Like, no, just love to learn either no lesson or the wrong lesson.
I mean, if the one that they decide to learn is everything needs to be more French, that'll be hilarious for a while.
It'd be pretty funny for a little bit. Well, won't do a whole lot, but it'd be funny.
Here we go.
But, so I do think some people will learn a lesson from it. I don't think enough people will, and not near soon enough.
Hopefully this will get some... This will lead to a few more RPGs coming out for a little bit, and not like bloated ones.
Well, my response to that, Alex, is how many RPGs did we get after BG3?
Well, it's only been a couple years. It's gonna take a minute. There's like the lag time on something happening, that being able to be applied.
How many were even announced after BG3?
That still takes time. A lot of times you don't announce a game until you're out of pre-production. Smart.
I was about to say, and yet Elder Scrolls 6 was announced 7 years ago.
Okay, look, Bethesda would never learn this. if things go well, pre-production is going to take a full year for any game. So if we take that into consideration, if let's say BG3 comes out, then gets the Game Award, that would have been late 2023. Let's say another game went to pre-production that day. Somebody's like, I learned the lesson. Or at least thinks they did. That game would have come out of pre-production in the best case scenario, late 2024. And gone and moved to full production only in the last few months.
Now's my favorite part.
Unless it's an indie. Indies have their own rules.
Typically, their rules are the weirder the better.
Exploration is always good for getting Monoko his stuff.
Here we go. What lovely meat.
Well,
So, I have a question.
Go ahead.
What are your thoughts on changing the difficulty of a game specifically because you don't enjoy fighting the boss?
A boss has to really push me on that point. If it gets to a point where I have decided that my general enjoyment of the combat has been sucked so thoroughly thin because of one particular boss, that's an extreme occasion. It's not like it's happened to me before. Like, so I'll do it, but it usually takes a lot for me to like absolutely be like, no, fuck this, I'm done actually trying, and then lower the difficulty just for that boss. Because even when I do that, I always change it back right after I'm done with the boss.
Yeah. So I think it depends. Like, so if I think it's fine. Like if you're just not meshing well with how a boss works, like how a particular boss's moveset or something like that requires you to play. Like it's just a hard counter to your particular play style. And it's just like you just don't feel like learning how to counter it specifically at that same difficulty level, and you just want to drop it just to get through it. That's fine.
Why did the game suddenly become double as loud?
Weird.
But yeah, because I'm sitting here and I'm like, I am just actively not having fun fighting an enemy.
Ooh.
The boss in Falling Leaves.
Oh, I think that's where I'm going right now.
I just don't like its mechanic.
I understand that.
Yeah, that's fair.
And it's always weird for me because like I immediately turn the difficulty back after. It just feels like weird for me to go like, nope, not this one.
I mean, if that's what it takes to keep your enjoyment of the game at a certain standard,
It's
Don't
fine.
don't be afraid to do it.
You play games to have fun. If you have decided I'm at my limit here and I'm no longer having fun, I'm going to change this difficulty. And yeah, I think that's fine.
Meanwhile, I'm just reminded of that comic of the person playing a game. It's not listed what game. It just says, "You've been playing this for a long time. You must really like it." And then they just look at them with the look of somebody who has a gun pointed at them from across a window. It's like, wow, you really like Destiny. You must really like Destiny. Like, you've been playing Destiny for so long. You must really like it.
It's like, you've been playing this game for 12 hours straight. You must really like it. It's like...
Here we go. Opposite violence, yes.
Wow, you sunk 600 hours into Skyrim. You must really like Skyrim. Must be a really good game. No.
Now, Dylan, to be fair, for people who sink that many hours into Skyrim are not playing Skyrim, they're playing modded Skyrim.
Yeah. Or there was the case of me. Like, man, you've completed this. You did 3 whole playthroughs of Starfield. You must really like it.
Get ready.
Fuck,
I
beat that
disagree
game.
with that statement.
Like, beat that game 3 or 4 times.
If
Like,
you beat
you
the
must really
game
like it.
even more than once, you like it more than 0.
Dylan
True,
with
I didn't hate it.
4 completions of that game. It's like, why? You don't even like it. It's not just 4 completions, 4 back-to-back completions.
It just itched that particular.
You just scratched that particular itch.
It just scratched a particular itch that I had at that time. And then that itch was satisfied, and I'm like, man, this game is really big.
Your turn to shine.
I mean, even with 4 whole ass completions, I don't think I had 100 hours in it.
That's crazy. Are you sure?
It is
I'm
highly
not-
possible. I know somebody who played it 7 times in a row for a video series, just to make sure that they had 100% completion on everything to talk about it, and they spent 96 hours in it.
That is shorter than I thought.
Yeah,
Mercifully, I guess.
yeah, no, it's actually quite easy to complete a fair amount of it and still beat it in like 20 hours.
I mean, it also helps that
On New
What do
Game
you
Plus,
call-
you can just like blitz certain things.
New Game Plus, certain characters just don't exist, or you can just be like, yeah, the thing's here.
Here I am, falling leaves. Now, for me, when I play a game where I can't change the difficulty and a boss is pissing me off, I will usually change to a style that specifically is not just a hard counter to a boss, but but basically a cheese.
Oh, I'm so upset.
What happened?
What?
Oh man, that's why it never happened. I kept using Minoko Stalic punches, and I'm like, why do I never break with this ability? It says break in there, and I never fully read that it says high break damage. It can't break.
It gives
I was
break
like, I was
damage,
literally about
doesn't
to say,
mean
like,
it breaks.
I'm like,
skill
man, this
doesn't
ability
break.
just sucks. It doesn't break ever.
I'm sitting here like, I don't think
Yeah.
that breaks.
Oh man, that
Okay.
hurt my head.
Let's change everybody's outfits for a bit. Hell, you can't stand that. And Minoko, you can stay in your spot.
Careful. Some expedition has died here.
Okay.
There's an abnormal nephron roaming about. And it has a taste for expedition armbands.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This is the actress who plays Lune, Kirsty Ryder. This is her second ever video game. She,
Oh, that's cool.
you've played her
You did a really
her
good
other
job.
video game that came first,
Which
What was
one?
it?
Shifu.
Oh, shit.
Sifu, not Shifu. That's a different group.
Sure, fool.
But yeah, Sifu. She's in
Oh,
there.
I played that in Mandarin, so I wouldn't have. Unless she did the
Oh,
Mandarin
well.
voice too.
Nope. She is unfortunately a Brit.
As is just about every other voice actor in the English dub of this game. Oh, hello. I suppose you want to fight. Yes. Everyone wants to fight everyone all the time.
Mayhap.
I just want to enjoy the fallen leaves.
Hello?
What is this place? Oh, it's a forest, can't you see?
Boy.
Two of your expeditioner friends are here too. Other survivors? Can you show us? Yeah, no. They're dead. He's a spot. You'll see them along the way. So we go to the top of the cliff. You'll be fine. Big one over there is... Yeah, maybe don't go there. We're going to go. Suit yourself. Keep an eye out for Expedition 32.
It is interesting that the Summer Games Fest trailer came up on, and half of the footage in that trailer was for Expedition 33. Like, bits and pieces were the new Doom game, like 4 seconds of Death Stranding 2, half of that trailer was Expedition 33.
Yeah, that's interesting. Like, that's, like, show some games that are already out.
I don't know.
I guess, yeah, you gotta copy. Games fast, maybe about that.
I mean, it's a recent enough game, so I guess to hype up the very recent games.
Okay. Let me see. I need to... What am I picked up? Right. That's... Actually, no, not on her. She's in the reserve team right now. Put this on somebody who's in the main team.
Also, I was wondering, have you guys ever played a game where you thought the representation of a god or godlike being was like akin to what you think their power level should be?
Okay, what do you mean exactly?
For example, in Oblivion, when you play the Shivering Isles DLC, you come across the God of Madness, Sheogorath. And if you at any point in time attack him, he just takes away control from your controller. You no longer can do anything until you reload.
Okay, that's hilarious.
That is.
And if you do it a second time, the game reads it as it happened another time. He then does it again, and it says, "How rude!" Takes his cane, hits the ground, and then you teleport to the highest point in the world, and then fall to your death.
That's interesting.
You didn't fucking learn. So, like, have you ever encountered, like, in a game where you're like, yeah, no, this is a god right here?
Nice.
I mean, that's a gameplay integration where I don't know if I call that a god, but it's definitely like some interesting like way of displaying things. little guy. Beneficial contamination. 2 AP upon line of status effect once per turn. Hmm.
So you give that to what's her name, CL, with a weapon you get near the end of the game, where she's applying powerful and rush every time she gets a sun. I forget what they're called. A sun charge.
Yeah, sun charge.
Suddenly, she's never running out of AP.
Try me.
Ugh.
You okay?
Sorry, I just looked like I was just moving around in my bed, and I just saw my jury duty summons.
Gross.
I've never gone to jury
I
duty.
saw your future.
It's whatever. A lot of the times these things get settled
Just
out of
what?
court before you even get to jury duty. And then so what'll happen is you report, and then after they get to a certain point in time, where they then check the roll, it'll be like, hey, anybody on the docket for this case? Like, a lot of the times it goes, these people settled out of court, you can all go home. And, like, you're good for the full year.
Well, it also helps that apparently I'm a reserve juror, and from what I've heard from multiple people, including a lawyer uncle of mine, reserves are typically gone through alphabetically. And since my last name is the last letter of the alphabet.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, when they started, when it comes to reserves, like, technically, at least here in California, they'll call, like, 50 people for one case, just in case they gotta eliminate a shitload of people. Like, so they'll call 50 people, and then, when they get there, if it wasn't settled out of court, then you'll go to jury selection. They'll put the first 12 people up there, and then they'll start just asking questions and then eliminating jurors. And every time they eliminate somebody, they'll ask somebody else who's in the 50 who weren't, like, in the other, like, 38 who weren't brought up for the initial 12 will walk up into that 12 group as reserves, and it's usually alphabetically, and they'll
just
continue
start
questions.
saying lies so that I can't be asked.
They can apparently, like, some places will penalize you for basically straight up off rip saying inflammatory stuff to ensure that you're not selected. Some places, not all of them.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that guy, I can't run against him. I dated his sister for a week.
And not run, like, I can't, I know that guy.
That motherfucker did it, I tell you. You don't even know what it was. I know he did it. Just so you know, these guys are absorbed darkness. So you got a dark weapon on my Oko.
Prove it! I know, because this whole area, the boss is immune to darkness, which basically makes fucking CL
Just
useless to me.
So there is actually a way that you can make CL okay. What the fuck just happened? Why did they all die? Oh, death bomb.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm not used to that being like the thing. I'm used to it happening one time at the beginning of the fight, and that's it. Apparently, speedrunners have managed to beat this game in about 2 hours.
Yeah, I mean, remember the lead dev posted a speedrun time of about that. Not long after the game came out.
Matteo, 3-5. They were so brave. So that's what it means to lay the trail. I survived and will continue on. But to all the heroes of my team, I dedicate our journal. All of them were bleeding out from our battle with the terrifying Nevron roaming this area. Yet in their final moments, they used their bodies to create a bridge for those who come after. Expedition 3-5 is over. But tomorrow comes.
The storm is coming.
I'm just doing this against burning.
Feel the burn.
Wait.
My turn. Here we go.
Ready to evade.
Your turn to dance.
The storm is coming.
I don't do well against these enemies when they don't move correctly like that. When they come at you from a 70-degree angle and attack in front of you, yeah, that confuses me. I don't know what to do.
Understandable.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
I've lived through worse.
Fuck, I don't have that. Thought I had some. Didn't. Tap.
Oh well.
Ready to evade. Let's finish this.
What?
I found that if they're not alive when the battle ends, it doesn't count their pictos for the battle.
All right. Because they weren't there.
They didn't win.
Alright, let me see my... Do I have any shooter? Yeah, some.
Huh.
What's that?
Oh,
You're about the same area where I am, but you're like 6 levels below me.
It'll be fine.
lol.
Remember, you
What
wouldn't.
level are you, Alex?
33. Hey.
Oh, I'm that level.
It's fine because Raven went and fought a bonus boss at Crest was at this time.
Which one?
The one in the Stone Wave Cliffs behind the Peak Spike.
Oh. Oh, the chromatic galt.
Yes.
That fuckle nuts.
Around there.
Doing that fight perfect made me level up real fast.
Fuck.
I don't know what to do with this. Scientists made guinea pigs listen to Adele for 7 days. The results were both surprising and worrying.
Do they start shaking it? Alright, the dancers.
Apparently the compressed song caused hearing damage in some of them.
They probably should adjust the video for that. Sorry, not video. The audio for them so it didn't shatter their poor eardrums.
No, but they were actually surprised that like the out loud uncompressed song did less damage than the compressed quieter.
Probably some audio in the background of the compression, like as a result from compression. That's like that may be like ultrasonic or whatever that people can't hear, but is actively doing damage. That happens sometimes. Like sometimes it happens in mosquito tones. Or so. Oh, hey, I actually landed that hit. I got the.
Watch out. Yours got the darkness. Would have lived.
Oh, fuck, that did a lot of damage.
Blue neck, careful.
A storm is coming.
So I found out that the death bomb actually is treated like a melee attack, so there is a chance that the ballet would just dodge it.
Yeah.
Feeling better. I'm ready.
Versal, you're fine.
Fuck. That last one was mean.
Well,
Oh, God. That first one came out so quick.
That's the first time I've seen the ballet on the right do anything other than a jump attack. I didn't know it could do anything else. Yeah, it only did that move for me, so I'm like, I'll just save you for last because you won't do anything.
That's always like great when you see when there's like a enemy that you've only ever seen it use one particular move. Like
What
it's
the fuck?
heavily
Did I just hear an update for Skype?
No, that was I had a thing for Discord. For some reason, Discord didn't mute the sounds this time around when I turned on OBS. That's weird. It usually does that. Alright, I'm pretty sure I'm out now.
It likes you. Let's carve a path.
Disons. Yeah, weren't nothing. 15 colors of Lumina. That's a good amount. Alright, let's get back to the flag so that we can refresh a lot of our shit. Okay. Who leveled up? A lot of you did, okay. I need to do... Leadership. Reduces current rank, gives 2. It's a definite maybe. Okay, let's see. Yes. I can't even use this on the fucking boss. What do we got? That's a maybe.
So what I did was I just used Chatian and I used all of her physical abilities. It was fine.
Well,
Hey Dylan,
so,
I feel like I have to ask you this because Alex would be biased. I needed an unbiased view on this.
I
Should
promise to
a white
try.
actress be allowed to portray black civil rights icons like Harriet Tubman?
You assume I'm not biased on this?
You're biased in a different way. you're biased in the opposite way.
Are
Are you sure?
you sure?
Reminds me of that stupid
I mean-
British, like, made-for-TV film about, like, the life of Michael Jackson, where they had a white actor play Michael Jackson.
they bring
Yeah,
that
this
back
lady
towards the
tried
end?
to write and perform in a show, and it was called off. And she said it was called off due to her race, and now she is suing, claiming discrimination and censorship.
Okay, right, right. I don't disagree with.
It's
Writing should be fine. However, if you are trying to portray like a culturally very significant person, and you are very distinctly not even close, like not even a little bit
no,
close.
see, it's not even that. It's
I-
specifically if it's about an oppressed group of people and you are of the oppressor race in the historical context in particular. Oh boy.
Like no matter how good of an actor you are about it, it's still like it just still feels like it's fundamentally just going to miss because you've already like kind of negated the whole thing.
Okay, right. You breathe. I thought her paintings took you all. I wish I could understand why she does that. Who are you talking about? She's always been there from the moment I was born. Would you find her? Maybe she will talk to you. Ask her why she killed them. Try to find her. Thank you. Part of her is around here. Whoa, boy! Oh, boy.
Did you just forget that he was
No,
like
I didn't forget he
8
was there.
inches
I
from
didn't
you?
think that he was waiting for me to just finish talking.
He was like 8 inches away from you
I
when
know
you
where he
initiated
was.
that conversation.
I'm saying I didn't expect him to be like waiting for me to finish talking like that. Like, hello there.
Here we go.
The arcs on that shit are always like something I'm not able to perfectly see until after he's hit me with it once. Because I've actually, like, in my other playthrough, on my other save file, I've fought that thing so many times, but it's never fucking done that. It's never thrown shit at me, and I'm like, why am I having this trouble?
Take cover!
Fuck off.
Now's our chance.
I gotta res him.
Die again.
I will say I'm very happy that the resing and like things you use in combat refresh on each new instance of combat, so there's no reason to never use them.
They do not. See? I'm missing one.
My game must be glitched then.
Lol.
Raven confidently saying something like, that ain't true. Raven.
Because I used 5 of those AP things in the chromatic boss fight. I only had 5, and then I came back and I had 5 again.
Fuck me, I guess.
What?
Raven's thing gives, apparently Raven's thing is refreshing after every combat rather than when you stay at the fucking thing.
I thought that the rest thing was only for the chroma elixir
No.
and
No.
healing.
It's for all items.
Well, I have infinite items.
That.
I don't
What?
know. I don't know.
Why
All right
do you
then.
do this? How? How do you keep?
I didn't do
touching shit?
nothing.
You touched it. Apparently, that's the only requisite.
Here we go. Fire.
Got him.
Oh well.
Danger! Better. A storm has come. Ready to evade.
Oh, so that's what the healing animation looks like.
Whatever.
What? I've never seen it.
Let us stain. Feel the burn.
I didn't give any of the people their self-heal abilities. Why does he look like a pine cone mixed with sea anemone?
It likes you. Sweet tasting battle.
Altaran. This is just right here. It's great to look at.
I still don't fully understand what I'm looking at.
It's a woman of sap.
No, I get that. I mean, in context, I don't understand.
It's a piece. Someone. Lady of Sap. Is this the person the boy mentioned? Hey. We met a boy. He asked us to talk to you. He asked why your painting's taking us all. I do it for him. I do it for us. To respect what he created. What we created. What does that mean? It's gone silent again. You should report back to the boy.
Useful.
Alicia. Now we're in the room that Mael was in. Do you guys have a favorite environment in this game?
Already told you.
It.
Yeah, you asked this before. I
Yes,
said my
you
favorite
have
environment
asked.
was the battlefield.
I did ask that. I did.
Yep. Like, Forgotten Battlefield is my favorite place to be, just as far as aesthetic and everything goes. It's also got my favorite boss.
Hmm. Who would you say is your favorite NPC? Not playable
Good stuff.
character. Jesus Christ, I missed this too. Like, not playable character, not enemy. Like, what's your favorite?
Do we have to
NPC?
list characters that have shown up yet, or no?
It's SKA. It's SKA by a mile. I love my big marshmallow boy.
If it's characters that have shown up before purely, then it's SKA for me.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Really? What did she say? She says she's doing this for you, to respect what you created with her. But it's not what I wanted. I never. Liz, maybe you can do it. Stop her paintings from erasing anymore. Be careful. Fuck! That camera!
Let us stain them.
It fascinates me how you will run past like 3 dudes and think
Danger!
that they will stop chasing you.
Brace yourself. Take cover.
I mean, eventually they do.
Not in the amount of time that Alex walks.
Very well.
Here we go.
A storm is coming. Okay.
Your turn to dance.
Ow!
The elements dance.
Damn it.
Feel the burn.
Ready to strike. I'll use your fire. Good stuff.
Feeling better. Ready to evade.
Ready to strike.
Okay. Upstairs we go. Bodies frozen in resin. Another journal.
Christoph, Expedition
Every time I
49.
see a journal, I just
We can hold
want
the line
some
for another
candy.
few days, but we need to find a way out. Our water supply is running dangerously low. Focusing our strategy around healing was a smart move. But we can't take down an Everin like this with our weak firepower and our backs against the wall. We can keep the fighters healed for quite some time, but not without water. Even with water, we'd eventually run out of stamina. for our allies who come after. Sadly, our lives may have proven that defense is both absolutely necessary and wholly insufficient.
Absolutely necessary and wholly insufficient. But alright, let's go ahead. Alright. So I'm gonna do that one.
Oh, Alex.
See?
So you know I'm not a fan of the Sam Raimi Spider-Man films.
As you've made very clear.
Mm-hmm.
But I found out what was apparently supposed to come out before the Sam Raimi films came.
Uh-huh.
And man, I'm happy we got them instead.
Yeah, it'd be like that
Appar-
sometimes.
Apparently James Cameron had plotted out a movie and he did not get the go-ahead from I can't
Sony.
remember.
It
No,
was
this
Sony Pictures.
this is before all that.
Oh.
He didn't get the go-ahead from Stan Lee.
Mm.
This was like 80s, 90s.
Mm.
He did not go into any of like action stuff, but he did go into the romance angle of Spider-Man and Mary Jane,
Mm-hmm.
and mentioned that he had a scene where Peter would seduce Mary Jane by telling her the mating habits of spiders and then tying her to the Brooklyn Bridge and then having sex with her.
Why would you tell me this?
Because if I have to
Why?
suffer,
No.
Someone
no,
else
I
must as well.
distinctly don't. So why me?
I ask why? Why?
Could have cursed anybody else with this bullshit. No, you had to curse us. Fuck
All right,
no. You
here
had to
we
curse
go.
me.
I'm not gonna live alone.
You have other friends. Somehow.
Yeah, damn. They also live on the other side of the planet, so they're sleeping now.
Here we go.
That doesn't sound like my problem.
Fuck this enemy, I don't give it respect.
No, is that the Falling Leaves boss?
Yep. Fucking love this song.
I just finished up his
The Scavenger.
thing that I had to camp after Old Lumiere myself.
I actually, don't care about this theme because the boss pisses me off so much.
Watch out, Minotaur.
Let's carve a path.
Oh, so this boss is resistant to all elemental attacks.
Mm.
It takes extra damage from light and physical, and normal from physical.
That's what I was forgetting.
So, immune to dark, resistant to all
Actually, it
elements.
heals off of dark. It's not just immune, it heals. Remember, that's a different thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Heals off of dark, resistant to all elemental, takes extra damage from light, takes normal damage from physical.
Gotcha.
Noko, it doesn't have feet, it's floating.
voters. May as well put regen on everybody.
Watch out, Minoko.
That fucking delay.
Okay. Feel the burn.
Probably
is
should
that
have brought
weapon?
something. What?
I'm trying to figure out what that weapon Rune has is.
Rub it in.
Oh. It's just so funny. I'm seeing weapons that I never see on these characters.
Because you don't ever fucking use them.
I'm out here using Minoko's default because this motherfucker is immune to his shit. His other thing is
Chevalier.
Overflowing with energy.
I really should have brought something heavier hitting for her.
Danger.
No, you really should have just brought my elf.
No, she's in the reserve team with CL.
That's better. Didn't really need it.
Here we go.
Huh. Never saw that animation either. It's cool seeing abilities I've never seen before.
Sweet.
Especially when it's not you having to deal with them.
Let the ink flow.
Fucking no.
Careful now. Would have lived.
I forgot. I couldn't remember the timing on his fucking attack.
Well,
I won't waste this.
Just try it.
Damn it! Jesus Christ.
Go again. Don't die next time.
thing that pisses me off the most about this boss is that even if you parry some of its moves, you don't get the counterattack with it. Like the laser beam, you don't get a counterattack with it.
What is the timing on that? Because I'm hitting it when it's supposed to. Ow!
I won't waste this.
Don't have enough. Okay. Oh, now that was the timing was perfect. Okay, fuck off. Just hit nothing.
Try me.
Come on.
On me.
My L is still inverted, so I still can't use it. Can't do that either. Fucking shit. Oh boy, she's in trouble.
Hey, the only hit point that matters is the last one.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's all true. That's not good. Darkens the sky. Oh, come on!
that move also. Fucking hate that move.
Let me,
Well.
I need to readjust something. I'd forgotten what was. Fuck, of course, the one thing I need. Alright, hang on. Oh, God, she doesn't have me. Forgot that this was a fucking... I forgot what this was.
That weapon is... Ugh.
Which weapon?
Demonim.
Unfortunately, it's pretty good.
Not for what I wanted.
I mean, yeah, if you like, it's pretty good for the playstyle it promotes. But if that's not the playstyle you want to do, then obviously it's not going to be great.
Alright.
All these years of this, and
I didn't.
Lune.
You're not gonna be able to do it until you beat one of the Exons, hun.
I do what I want. Okay.
The fuck were you trying to do?
Talk to the companions.
No. Yeah.
Alright, actually, that's fair.
I'm doing the cutscene you can get if you try to go to the barrier before doing the axons.
Yeah, I did. I got that one already.
It's funny. Like, we can try to get it if you want. Thanks, I'm good.
Hey, Dylan, I'm gonna message you something because I know Alex is gonna get mad at me if I say it out loud.
Oh, come on. You don't know that's true.
It's a
Speak your
spoiler thing
mind.
for. It's a spoiler thing for Act 2.
Hmm.
Alright, I sent you the thing.
I have to do that.
You know, despite everything, like, despite how creepy it is, I love the visual of the Lady of Sap.
But yeah, no, it can be a great visual while also being
And-
creepy as shit.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Raven?
Hey, hon,
Yes.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Why didn't you use the fast travel?
Why would I do that?
You know, that's fair. Good point.
Why would I use the thing that is there for that purpose?
Fucking.
Why?
Why start now? After
Why would I-
all the years I've known you?
Why would I make my life easier doing the thing that was there specifically to make my life easier? What am I, fucking stupid?
We did, like, in my day, we do things the hard way and we like it because it builds character.
You know, just for that.
Right now, I do have a radiant weapon.
I don't know why, but I just love Minoko's fucking lines.
Because they're great.
Just the idea of a guy in his skivvies just going, violence.
Sure, why not?
Lightning strike.
Sure.
I'll do it.
Every time.
Minoko, get ready.
Come on! Pretty sure. Oh god, I hate this Disney status so much. As well.
Roma is flowing.
Did it just not take hold? It didn't.
Mayhaps.
I've had it like not do the bonus thing. I've never had it just flat out not give any effect at all.
What?
The like Pellerin regen. Like usually if you do it on the wrong mask, and what it'll do is it'll give you the regen, but it'll heal on that turn. I've never had it actively do
that
nothing.
time.
I thought I did.
If you do it if you do it perfect, then it gives it to the whole team. If you do it incorrectly, it only applies to one person.
Well, it did nothing. Like flat out nothing.
Damn.
A misfortune.
Watch out, Minoko.
Spicy.
So you want
Feel the
fire?
burn. Watch out, Minoko.
For now. I'll use your fire. Foolish move.
Oh, come on! The fuck is the timing on that?
Murderous rage.
I feel like I'm getting second-hand rage.
Ball.
Okay, so it's just not applying regen for whatever reason. It's only doing the immediate heal.
That's weird.
Like, that's not how that's supposed to work.
I'm ready.
Oh well. Did I die again? Impressed. Not impressed.
Let's march forward.
No time to lose.
Danger. Brace yourself.
Come on!
All.
I swear to God, sometimes I feel like not all my friends are getting it. Yeah, I was looking. I don't know why Pellerino didn't play regen. In fact, it says that's its primary effect.
That's very weird.
Is it not?
The expedition.
Again, it's also a skill I never use. Gives healings for pussies.
Once more.
Alright, he's showing up again. Did his fucking stagger bar reset?
It resets every time he disappears. Because it's technically a different body.
Ow.
What are you fighting?
The scavenger.
Oh. Yeah.
That's better.
Why am I playing immediately?
I don't know.
What is happening? I don't.
What just happened?
I got a second turn for no reason.
Well, what did you just do?
I just used thermal transfer. All that does-
if the enemy is burning, you get a
No.
second turn.
No, you get
No,
AP if the
enemy's
enemy's burning.
you get AP back.
Oh wait, no. If you
If you
consume
use
the
two
stain, you get an extra
stains-
turn. Read the thing.
If you use 2
Why would
green
I
stains,
read?
it gives you a second
Read his
turn.
dummy. Read his dummy. Read his dummy.
Reading is dummy.
Alex,
Yeah, I know.
I want
I
to
know what I said.
strike
I know what I said.
That's more like it. That's more like it.
At this point, fuck it, I'm just gonna dodge, because
Danger!
getting some stuff going on with my attempts to actually...
So, question, Hunt.
ahead.
You don't have confident on Lune, do you?
How would I have healed myself if I had confidence?
Well, that's
I
what
got-
I was wondering in terms of the regen.
No, regen affects everybody. It's just not being applied by anyone. Like, I used it with Minoko, and it applied to no one. It should have at least applied to 2 people, especially since I didn't think that, but the regen effect is just not happening for anybody. That's what I'm confused about.
Let's carve a path.
Jeez, that was low lighted, but
I need it. Didn't really need
that's better.
it. I'd love a dance.
Ah, fucking.
Oh god.
What happened?
Bing is giving me a stroke. Bing is trying to gaslight me into thinking it's not spelled. Monoko's name is not spelled the way it is. It's saying that I've spelled it incorrectly.
I was trying to go with Monaco.
Yeah.
Come on! Fucking time.
Feel the burn! I'll do it. Brace yourselves.
Fuck, I'm out.
Take cover! Ready to evade. I'm ready.
What? She didn't start in fucking Virtuos. What is happening?
Wow, this fight is cocked. What is going on?
Hang on, I'm gonna reset because this thing. I think we're just having memory leak issues. Since we know that is a thing that can happen with this game.
That is true.
Yeah. So we're just getting increasingly like stupid glitches happening when they shouldn't be. So we're just gonna come on, like we're gonna reset the game app and come on back. I'm gonna run to the restroom.
That is just. I don't think I've seen a series of goofy glitches like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I thought I was losing my mind, and then she rolls up with the weapon that's only thing is that it starts you off at Virtuals, and that wasn't working, and neither was Inverted Affinity.
Okay.
Yeah, no. That's,
okay, to be fair, Hun, that's not denoting that you're not going crazy.
I'm just not.
You're not going crazy about that. Like you are crazy, just not about this.
Like, why is some shit just not working? Yeah, see, it's still got Inverted Affinity on. Like, that was just so weird.
I was looking everywhere for answers. I couldn't find anything, so I do apologize.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't remember this being that. I'm like, I don't remember this being this much bullshit. Like, I don't remember this being a factor.
Mm-hmm.
That whole second attempt was fucked up by... Why is it just Verso and CL there? I just noticed that. Did you notice that?
I thought I saw the others.
Feel the burn. Brace yourselves.
Dramatic shove here and go from the Sinister Cave.
That could have gone much better. Fuck. God.
I would have lived.
I'll be back in a little bit.
Chrome is flowing.
Do you think an easy way to test if it's working, Hun, is to see if the Pellerin heal works?
Yeah, I will in a moment. Oh, that's fuck. It wasn't the first time I tried this before. working.
You know what's really sad?
But
The first thought in my brain at the idea of like your abilities and stuff not working was Bungie! Fix your game!
yeah.
Use your Clair.
Feeling better.
Could I make it? Yes!
Violence, yes.
Oh. I was gonna tell you to use his gradient attack since it does double damage while stunned.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
Let's keep going.
And it
He's
automatically
like, I'm
sets him in
stunned.
almighty.
I'm stunned. Here's the mask. I'm stunned. It's like, I'm stunned. I can't do anything. I can't hear some masks. It's fucking- I hate it when bosses do like certain behaviors even though they're supposed to be incapacitated.
For me, it was the chromatic gaults because it's like I'm stunned applies shell to self. I'm stunned.
Let's carve a path.
It's like fucking Palpatine. I'm too weak. I'm too weak. And then going,
Anakin.
I'm ready.
Incoming.
shit.
Get ready. Bring it on. Didn't really need it. I'll use your fire. That's better.
Better. Let the ink flow. I'll do it.
Jesus Christ.
I return.
Oh, come on! Jesus Christ.
Ah. Assuming you just got bullshitted.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah, listen. Shit.
Alex is on attempt number 8.
It is not attempt number 8. Fuck you. It's still attempt number 3.
On the scavenger?
Yes.
Has this
Right
thing
over here,
given you
just-
this much trouble before?
Originally, no. Remember on attempt number 2, there were glitches where a bunch of my shit just wasn't fucking working.
Well, I mean, yeah.
This is attempt number 3.
Or are we counting it to?
I don't really care either way.
Given that, if it was a dice roll, it would have been considered cocked. And dismissed.
Feel the burn. Careful, Verso.
Violence, yes.
He's gonna do some bullshit real soon.
Is it bullshit you can stop him from doing?
No, it's a scripted thing. Once he gets down to a certain amount of health and is on his turn.
Let's carve a path.
I'm ready.
I'm gonna go do this just for each.
Feeling better.
Hey, he didn't do it.
It likes you.
Hey, he didn't do it.
Oh.
Yeah, it is honestly kind of weird that he didn't do it.
Don't die for us.
Guy again.
I'll do it.
Fuck, is he gonna do this while invisible? He better not.
I'll do
That'd be a
it.
dick move.
Oh, fuck you. Change the camera just to make it harder to dodge. Fuck off! Oh my god.
I won't lose again. Let's finish this.
Oh, he's doing it again.
Not impressed. Your turn.
ready.
Goes a gun.
Careful, Verso. I'm ready.
Swear to God, that's system of shit.
Look up.
Let's dance. Not looking good.
Oh boy. What? It's fucking weird.
Okay,
It's
that's fine.
Fucking weird. Whatever. I won.
Well,
Till then, I
Wait,
fired
okay.
at it. Nothing happened.
Straight center mass goes right through.
oh, okay. That's fucking weird.
Second time kills him outright.
Okay.
Oh man, this game is glitchy today.
Maybe for you.
Yeah, for me, Dylan. I mean, who else would it be for? Glitchy for Pope Leo? Whatever the fuck his name
Maybe.
is.
Pope Leonidas. The Spartan Pope.
Jesus Christ, why was there so many things just being weird? Oh boy. So back to the continent.
Let us get
So much weird shit.
I personally blame Dylan.
That's fair.
Like Chroma. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go hit some paint spikes.
SKA doesn't afraid of nothing.
Doesn't afraid of anything indeed. Right, still this is dangerous.
Nice.
There is something that I remember I used here. I may have gotten it off stream or something.
What is it that you think you missed?
8 spike?
Yep, there it is.
Good stuff.
Color of Lumina right there.
Wait, question.
See.
Go back to the gestural there and see if he remembers Gustav. Because he said, "I'll never forget you."
So rude. More so than gestural, which is really saying something. Fuck.
Ball.
That is true.
Alright, calls me a rude bitch.
I'm fighting the Chromatic Reaper cultist right now. Have you fought that yet? Have you fought that yet this playthrough?
No.
The Chromatic Reaper cultist?
No, that one's in Seirin, right?
No.
No.
Fuck, where the fuck
That's
is
the
it?
Chromatic Greatsword cultist.
Yeah, I remembered it was a cultist that was in Seirin.
The Chromatic Reaper cultist is over on an island behind some of the breakable corals.
I don't think I have.
On the eastern side of the map. Yeah?
I don't think I have, no.
Yeah. So you know the island with Gross Tet and the coastal cavern?
He's over there?
It's to the east of that, yes.
I might have.
He's a flying chromatic, so you'd probably remember.
I don't know, I kill things. Except for that fucking scavenger.
Eh.
Right, I remember where the paint spike is here. Which unlocks a whole other area of this place. Like, it's honestly a surprising amount that's paint spike I'm going to right now.
I really like the music in this area.
Oh, it's great. That tower. Splendid chroma. Let me swap up the. Let me swap up the team. It's been a minute since CL and Luna, since CL and Maela got play.
Look out.
That's. So what do you guys think about the small gestrals being called patats, little potatoes?
It's funny.
But they are.
Yeah, I can't disagree with it.
There.
I was really fighting myself from going. It insists upon itself.
Useful.
Piercing shot. 25% increase free aim damage and more shields. That's very nice.
Yep, it's fucking great for a shooter build.
It's only 2 Lumina.
It's even better once you like shooter builds are good, and then they become machine gun builds when you finally find energizing shot. Which I forget where you find.
Okay, there you go. Let's see how this stands up.
It's locked on you.
So if you manage to parry that, who would it hit? Like, would there be a counter?
What?
Like, if, like, when the psychopaths, they, you know, how they walk over and explode at the end of it when they die.
Oh, it's just a parry. It's not a counter, it's just a parry.
Okay.
The only reason you parry that instead of dodge it is to flex.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
You want to guess what I've gotten in the habit of doing?
Parry.
Parry. Just for the fuck of it. Because unless it's for like one of the like, unless it's for like a specific thing that requires or heavy like makes sense for dodging, like the White Troubadour challenge.
Right.
Like, I think technically you can parry those, but I dodge them.
No, yeah, you can. Like, the first time I completed that challenge, I did it fully on parries. I didn't do any dodges.
See, I took it saying not to get hit by just
Hey,
completely avoid it altogether, so I dodged it.
Well, don't get hit means don't get hit. It doesn't matter if it's parry. It's just don't get hit.
I mean, yeah, obviously, but like, okay, I just heard that and I said, okay, don't touch it at all. Got it. So I did.
All right.
What are we talking about?
The White Troubadour challenge.
We got on this topic by Alex
Talking about parrying for flexes.
questioning, like, parrying the psychopath suicide kamikaze explosions.
Stuck here. I am gonna go into the village because we've picked up a number of journals, and there is a shopkeeper here. Trade your journals. Brick colors of them.
There are also 2 paint spikes here.
Oh shit, that's right.
There are indeed.
Pasulilatse me fam tanko tokamo.
20, 40, 60. Alright, he gave me 60.
Oh yeah, I should go do that. Or should I go do Falling Leaves
Powerful
first?
shots.
I don't know.
Yeah, there we go. There's the other people. There.
All right, you can come in. Just don't rob me. Grabs
thing.
Chroma.
Well, no, it's you specifically have to then try to walk out.
Grabs Chroma and walks out. Like,
Starts to walk away, just stops and cuts to him. ... Fight starts.
if Gestrels had actual faces, I just imagine it would be one of those things of like, what the fuck did I just say?
Like, what the actual fuck did I literally just say?
You know what I love?
Yeah.
What?
Alex has picked up 9 weapons, has not read a single one of them since the start of the stream.
Why would she?
9 weapons.
Alex
A lot
is
of these
allergic
weapons
to
have just been updates on weapons already had.
No, they haven't. They said new weapon.
No, yeah, some of them are new weapons, but I said a lot of them have just been weapons I already had.
And
I
you-
think
you
at
know what?
most I got 2 new weapons.
No, you got 5 new weapons, 4 of which were upgrades, out of the 9 you picked up today. got 5 new weapons, you didn't read a single one, including the one you literally just got 28 seconds ago.
Because I'm over here, I'll read them when I'm at camp. Fuck off.
No, you won't.
No,
It's
you
the
won't.
same way that you said,
Shut
I'll think
up.
about it whenever I ask you a question.
It's like, will you think about it? Maybe, eventually, after it stops being relevant. How do I know this? Because I will do the same. So it's like, I'll get back to you on it. I'll proceed to forget about it in
We've got
20 minutes.
64.
No further.
It's really funny. With my first playthrough, I didn't find any of the upgrades for the blue flask.
I don't know how.
It was the week one. It had no upgrades, and at the same time, I didn't care because I never used one.
The energy flask?
I didn't even know if it had an animation.
The AP flask?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I used the second most after the revive one.
Mm-hmm.
I only ever used the revives. The other ones may as well not exist to me.
I don't know why the AP one wouldn't exist to you, but sure, whatever.
Because I had so many abilities to stack AP, and if I didn't have the AP to do it, I had so many boosts to physical strikes. I never cared. Like, oh no, I'm out of AP. Here's the second hardest hitting thing I can do.
Like, oh no, I'm out of AP. Whatever will I base attack, base attack, base attack, base attack. Like a 4-hit base attack pops off, giving 2 AP per. Like,
Like
yeah, I got it.
Like the AP thing was useless to me because I gathered AP so fast. The healing thing, I would rather just them die and then come back to life at full.
Yeah, so in my first playthrough, I got 1 upgrade for the healing and revive tents, and I got both upgrades for the energy tent. And I ended with like, I want to say 7 or 8 of each. A lot. And
Okay,
5
I
of the
read
chroma elixirs.
You know, it's really funny. I think about it. We have all but one of the traditional Final Fantasy wizard types.
You mean the red mage? Or do we have the red mage?
We have no. Miles the red mage.
White mage,
Fire.
black mage, red mage, blue mage.
Yeah, yep. The only one we're missing is the black mage.
Wouldn't black mage be the one that does the mage that does damage? I thought.
No, that's red.
What does black mage do?
Black
I thought-
does damage over time.
That's not
Hmm.
what I.
Yeah. Not anyone that specializes in that. Nice idea for a DLC character.
No, black mages focus on offensive elemental magic. That is their definition. Red
damn.
mages use both black and white magic, but are not as powerful in either. Blue mages are copycats, like learn copycat abilities from monsters. So I knew I'm like, oh, it's like,
Yeah.
it's not.
Raven getting his mages mixed up.
I'm like,
I'm not a weeb, I don't know.
yeah, like white mage is your healer, black mage is your attacker, red mage can do both. So Lune is a red mage. And then your blue mage is your copycat, which is Yoko. I'll
In that
just
case-
a lot of damage, but you know.
What do you, if you're
No, I
playing
mean
her
a
wrong?
lot.
Yeah.
I should say not a lot of damage based off of magic specifically.
Nobody in this does high damage off of magic except for Luna.
But yeah, white mages primarily heal, and if they do have
Wait,
damage, they
no.
only summon
Actually,
HP.
no, that's wrong, because she has that ability that you can get really early on where she just summons like 18 swords of fire and then
Okay, but
dumps
fires
them
are
on you.
only like magic.
Oh, Mile? Yeah.
Yeah, fire's kind of all she does in terms of magic.
That's not true. But that's later.
Yeah, okay. I'm not being brain about it. Not even really thinking. They're just being a smart ass about it.
Have you met Raven?
Yeah.
Don't you even me when you are just as bad. Shut the fuck up.
Excellent point.
This is why our engagement.
No, see, the better comment would have been it's like, this is why the divorce papers are already drafted. We haven't even gotten married yet.
That is true.
I keep the OCs.
Raven, shut the fuck up.
At the same time, I couldn't be
She can-
bothered
she
to.
can keep-
I can't be
she
fucked
can
to remember
keep
the
the-
kids' names.
I was about to say, she can keep the kids. I'm sure they'll be fine. She'll teach
Maybe.
them passing French.
I don't even speak passing French.
So Alex, I want you to remember that phrase every time I then
speak
make fun
more
of the
French
French,
than
and you then go, I speak French, okay?
I do that because I don't like you. I'm gonna kill this fucker. No, wait, that's just a regular one.
No, that's the chromatic.
Where?
I swear to God, I thought I killed this fucker.
Well, his floating body says otherwise.
What are you looking at?
Look at the screen, dumbass.
I'm in my own fucking game. No.
On me.
This game is more important than my own. That's fucking adorable.
Invigorating.
Well, since you said floating, I'm gonna assume it's the Chromatic Reaper cultist.
It is.
Okay. Eyes up, Minnow.
And of course you haven't, Alex. You can only get to it after you finish Old Lumiere.
Yeah, I did that. I went past there. That's not the question. I came around and I showed everybody the fucking submarines that are on this island. I got the journal for it.
You literally grabbed the journal and immediately left, saying,
And then
I'll
left.
deal with you later.
Is that what I said?
Yes.
Probably.
Virtuose. Shoot.
Virtuous gun. Ooh, got myself another light line. Better song.
It's a shame it sucks.
Ah, damn.
Well. Hold on, I have to reevaluate what I think sucks because I have to imagine myself in Alex's shoes.
It's gonna be a little difficult. But I believe in you.
Oh no, it sucks.
Fuck off.
Perfection is now based on current health. Gain 1 rank every 20% of health missing.
Wait a second, does that mean if I use that weapon and equip Versa with the 1,
Yeah,
it's
he'd
just
be,
always an
he'd
S?
be locked at S, yeah.
Fascinating.
Well, it's every 20% missing health. I don't know if that applies if you only have the one health.
When it's one, like, it doesn't care. Remember, like, the one triggers on, oh, you have to have less than 50% health, but if one is still your max, it still, like, triggers. So the one still works on it. The one works on everything. Like
it triggers every single status or ability that... Well, just anything that requires a certain percentage of health, it triggers all of them.
Nope. No, I just looked it up. It doesn't work.
Worked with all my other shit. Unless they...
That's
okay.
Well, no, because the other ones say at X amount of health, not missing health. If you only have the one, you're not missing any health. You're either alive or dead.
Are you going off of this off of grammar? Or, like,
well,
is this a
I'm reading the thing. It says gain 1 rank every 20% missing health.
Okay. And then...
And all the other ones that work say...
All right. Let me
this
ask
10% max health.
Is this off of... like, now, I know that's what the description says. What
I just got into a
using
fight.
Guides?
I just got into a fight.
Alright, that's what I was asking.
See, in my mind, I didn't think it was going to work that way.
It's unfortunate that it doesn't. That would be funny.
What are you looking for?
I'm gonna have to eventually go find Breaking Death. If I'm gonna be dying this often, I'm gonna need something to reward me on that, like to help me out on that. You know?
What are you looking for?
Breaking Death.
Oh. If I remember correctly, that's on Visage.
Okay. Simplifies that for me.
Oh no.
What's up?
It's not on Visage.
Where is it at?
It's on the Thunder Vec.
Hi.
Oh no.
Where is he again?
You need to fly to him.
Fuck.
I got him before that. Oh man, Jesus, I'm just misremembering.
Nope.
The level of the Picto drops at 29. No.
Oh Jesus. Really? In base game, it drops that high? God damn.
Yes.
Well, to be fair, it's an amazingly good Picto.
It's a very good Picto.
Alright, Falling Leaves I go.
I just saw a picture. It says, "I like your Pride shirt," and it was just a picture of a Mass Effect logo on a black shirt.
Faster swimmer!
Wait, what do you get from beating the Frostivec again?
I should probably go do that, huh?
Because I beat it, I just don't remember what I got from it. Oh,
I'm probably gonna go do that after I'm done with Falling Leaves.
1 AP per gradient charge consumed.
That feels
I'll
like
train it.
like a disproportionate return.
That depends on when you fight it.
No. I'm not saying like in terms of like I mean like giving up
You're
a gradient charge
using-
for 1 AP.
No, you
it's
still
when-
get the gradient charge ability and everything. You just get the plus 1 AP per gradient charge used.
Oh.
So if you
Yeah.
use a level 2 gradient, you get 2 AP. Which is,
Should
I
be able to
mean,
kill
like,
this
it's
prospect
fine.
now. Last time I got real close anyway, and then I went and did everything else. I have now killed several things stronger than this frost effect should be.
My question is can you parry?
I thought I could, but you know, all kinds of stuff happens. Oh,
I was like, I thought I could parry it, but shit's been a little weird.
I thought I could do a lot of things.
See, that's the difference between you and me, huh? I don't know if I can do it, so I'm just going to keep trying it until it happens.
I'd love a dance.
It's so funny, the parry window on that first spell is slower than you think, but faster than you hope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, he's weak to lightning. Which is a lot of good for you now, I know.
Yes. Yes, the frost is weak to lightning.
This and precision.
Careful now.
Energized.
Minoko, parry.
Foolish me.
Parry it.
Okay.
I just noticed that Ciel is in Sophie's dress.
Yeah, I picked this up a while ago.
Ah, what to choose?
Oh, really?
Rusty
Thought you were gonna say Frosty bitch.
That would have been funny.
Would have been funny, yeah.
still black.
You know what's really weird?
But
I spent like 10 minutes in the dish room at my job listening to this song to scrub dishes. Just because the food was, like, the dishes were really caked on, and I'm like, I need something to energize me. Them dishes were never cleaner.
Sia, dodge!
It's locked on me.
Parry it!
Mael. Let's gamble. Here's your card.
I was really confused as to why
what?
that your CL did not get a second turn. But then I remember you don't use the same weapon as me.
Spill some ink.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh fuck, that's right, the fucking thing's on.
Your turn.
Burning like didn't last long at all. It lasted less than a whole turn. So I can do stuff with it.
Did it get 3 turns?
It said 3 on it, but I remember we talked about.
Well, that's only the amount of stacks on it. That doesn't mean it's gonna last that many turns.
Yeah, the burn just doesn't last that long.
Burn stacks are supposed to last 3 of the things, 3 turns on the entity which it's applied to.
Unless it is resistant to it, in which case I believe it only gets 1 turn.
Gotcha. That would make sense. And if it is immune or nullifies it, it just doesn't take stacks.
Actually, that's not true. I did manage to get burn stacks on
you
it
can-
at one point,
You can put stacks on those.
and it healed at every turn. It was so annoying.
That's really funny.
If you have like burning shots on and you shoot it, you can put burn on it.
How am I gonna get back to virtuous?
Use gradient level 1.
Shields up.
That's
Yes.
that's right. That is a thing you can do.
I detest that thing because it does ass
Eyes up,
damage,
Minoka.
but energized. If you get back to virtuous,
Ready to go. Tune me in.
like for a gradient attack, it's just its damage is so underwhelming.
Well, its goal is to have a cheap way of getting virtuos back.
Your fate is sealed.
If it's so much more good, it does that.
Why, yes, I'd love a dance.
Unless you're
Oh god, I fucking love that thing. That skill is so funny.
Blades sharp.
Something about seeing a being of like immortal Ken and like almighty strength,
I'm ready.
and then just going up to it and like taking a hammer and going bonk.
Careful now.
Refreshed.
Parry it.
my damage.
You say that you're at half health for it.
Yeah, but I mean, my damage would be better.
If your damage was not there, the health bar would still be that full.
It's not where I want it to be, I should say.
I really appreciate that ability where crits do not take away foretell.
Energized.
Please survive. God up. Ready to go. Nice. Good. Ready to go.
All those carries just gave her nothing but this.
Precision.
Oh, what the hell is that damage? That was pathetically small.
Ball.
It's physical damage, it's resistant to it.
Yeah, but I mean, like the other time, it's still got at least a few thousand. That's
A sweet taste of battle.
I would honestly suggest just using his gradient so you can get to Almighty.
Please survive.
Why do I ever say
That's more
anything?
like it.
Hey, look,
I
that
know
actually
that
came through
when I
after it
say
was
it,
already done.
you will have already have done it.
Yeah.
But also, what if I don't care about all
Let's
my
spill some.
Because you're at 3 gradient charges, you can't stack more. May as well use them.
Precise. Strike.
Especially if it's Minoko's. Minoko's does good damage. Or Minoko's does respectable damage.
Oh, I never noticed that.
Never knows what.
That, based on what charge you have for CL, her cards glow a different color.
That's cool.
Never noticed that.
Minoko, parry.
Look out. It's locked on you. Tiny.
Minoko, parry.
Deal me in. Take this.
My, what lovely feet.
This one again.
Nice. This and precision.
Fucking ow! God!
That's more like
I
it.
forgot that was a radiant attack.
Ah, I've never seen him do a 5th one.
He doesn't like me.
A bit of violence, yes.
I won't disappoint. Ready to go.
bonus of Radiant counters is that it automatically turn into void damage.
Why, yes, I love it, dots.
Yeah, that is.
He's only using that ability. He's not using his other one in this
Yeah, I know
phase.
the other one.
That was the one that made me take the most amount of trouble in this fight. God, that looks that looks
looked mean.
awful.
It looks meaner than it is.
I mean, if he wasn't resistant, it probably would be a lot better.
Oh, God. Heal.
You can't escape.
You got this.
Energizing Radiant.
Jesus.
And we got the Avex foot.
You know what I also learned?
What'd you learn?
If you put on that Picto that gives you 3 shields at like the start of combat, and to get hit, it doesn't count as taking damage, so you can still get the bonus XP from no damage.
Yeah, I think it's called. What is it called?
In Meteor Res.
That's the one.
I don't think you actually got it yet.
Yeah, what I have, I believe, is Solidifying, which is the one that gives you that basically raises your attack for having shields, but taking any damage gets rid of all shields.
Yeah, you could stop that. It wasn't a request. Smack you with a baguette? Oh god.
I will catch it with my teeth because the baguettes are delicious.
Why would I smack you with a perfectly good one? No, this fucker's gonna be rock stale.
I think I'm not gonna eat that still.
Alex grew up
People hate you.
poor. That's free food right there.
Good bread is good bread, even if it's stale.
Not if it breaks your teeth.
That means your teeth were weak.
I see.
Hang on.
I don't remember, Dylan. Did I tell you that Expedition 33 is getting a photo mode?
You did. Like I was able to be around and hear that.
Okay.
I was just misremembering something.
That tracks.
They just said that it's going to take a while because their UI team is a guy.
Yes.
So
That
this
poor
is
man.
Visage Island.
He who guards truth
Yeah?
with lies.
Are those faces?
An infinite sea of them.
You know, as much as I like Visage as like an island, it has probably one of the stupidest lines of dialogue I've heard in a decent amount of time.
Really?
He who guards truth with lies. What does that mean? The fuck do you think it means?
Great.
Like one of the most explicit names in literary history. What does it mean?
God damn it. I fucking hate Desert Tag.
Is the island singing?
This melody.
This is creeping me out.
Oh, it's fine.
I got that line of dialogue, and then I picked up the Lumina behind you, and suddenly, like, this is creepy. Mael, great.
Expedition 69!
Climber's Expedition.
I do not like the chromatic ballet. Simply do
I've
not
never,
care
I've
for
never
it.
been able to focus on the music here.
What's it doing?
It's not attacking.
Was that an invitation?
So it seems.
Feels like a trap.
I don't mind a straightforward path for once. Better than battling through a mountain of Nevrons.
No, Verso's right. Something feels off.
That slam of sound effect.
Oh, I'm harmless. You don't need those.
Well, if you're harmless, then these weapons will stay harmless too.
Touche. Well, Visage invites you to join him in his chamber at the end of this path. I assume that's why you're here.
Where do the other paths lead?
You're free to traverse them. Masks are not just to obscure, they may also illuminate. Look for the masks that you need.
Meaning?
The invitation stands.
It's great that he was able to turn off the
Well.
sun.
Head straight to the Axon. Or take the other paths?
Hi. Lovely to meet you. Bravo on surviving out here.
Dylan? Here's your card. Ready?
Damn it.
Ready. Here's your card.
Were you going to try and style on him?
Not really. Oh, hey, that's a light element. I'm gonna go. This island was just like any other. Some humans even decided to come and build their life here. When the tremors came, the landscape changed, and the humans were nowhere to be found. Well, we meet again. It's a tad lonely out here.
Don't die.
Goodbye and farewell until we meet again. Okay, there's nothing back there. Mask of Sadness. Oh, wait. I didn't think I was going to take this path first, but that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Nothing bad ever happens on the path of sadness.
These giant face of frowns. I didn't know that I was heading to the sad realm.
No, I mean, like, I wasn't paying attention to the mask itself until I was, like, really on it, but whatever. Resistant. Nice! What about darkness? How do you feel about that? That's a lot of attacks and to do very little damage.
Would you rather it do a lot of attacks and a lot of damage?
I don't know.
Fair point.
Maybe.
I'm of two minds of it.
Time to strike. Here's your card.
I mean, to put that out.
Invigorating.
It says it's weak to fire and dark.
The way this thing is just funky. Shittery.
Oh. Apparently you can also shoot it in the eye, and that's a weak point.
Its eyes are open? I thought they were closed.
No, the gigantic eye that was spasming on its back.
So you gotta even notice these. That's on me.
That eye was the size of half of CL's torso.
Like I said, that's on me for not
Witnessing
noticing.
the sorrow of others, I can't help but feel for them.
All right, so I'm gonna be completely honest. I didn't notice that those things had eyes
Tremendously
until I went
pass.
to the other place where you had to shoot them for the thing. Gonna be completely honest. I just hate
fuck, it's this
looking at them
guy.
in general.
I am going
I guess I was just the only one that when I first
advantage.
saw that, like, the eye was the first thing that I saw. Maybe it's just because I don't like eyes on things.
Look at all the arms he's got!
Inverse Monaco.
Yeah.
I like it.
Monsieur. Attacks again. Bye! Forgot that there's no gradient with this one.
I mean, with the name Mortals, like Mortal Attack, I would assume that's a gradient.
Yeah. Well, that's because this normal one is a gradient.
Energized.
Wow, this is so funny. When I first fought him, he only did the attack one time, and then it was my turn.
Oh wow, that did not do the
resistant.
No, I know he's resistant, but I mean, it's usually that you're supposed to get. Oh, what a fucker! That's so
I love a dance.
Well, the other thing is break damage is associated with pure damage. If he's resistant, he's going to have less break damage.
There's also like breaking counter, which greatly increases your break damage on the counter.
Energized.
Get bashed! He just fucking hates me, okay? Like, because he was ignoring my out.
Okay, finally done with this damn alley.
Okay. This will hurt. Can't leave us yet.
My cup is full.
Because that's all I can.
This will hurt.
Oh, really? Energized. Energized. Invigorating.
I'm waiting. Okay. Okay.
Your turn to shine. Sweet taste of battle.
Yeah, 50% increase in counterattack. Alright. We're gonna have to stop there. But we will continue this. Oh, you know,
Oh, wow.
unfortunately we have to wait until next weekend. I do regret that we weren't able to do more. Can I find a flag, please?
There's the flag at the beginning.
Alright. We'll pick this thing up,
No, there isn't.
again next weekend. Tomorrow we return to Yakuza 0. Let's see. And you know the guy's name. Goro Mashima. Return
Like
to-
Majima? What are you?
My brain was just drawing a hard blank for a whole minute there. We'll return to Goro Majima and Yakuza 0 tomorrow, like that, tomorrow at 2 p.m. PDT. Hope to see you there. Yeah, have a good one, everybody.